In real estate, there's tons of stories about things that are true and untrue when it comes to a transaction. So I wanted to talk today just about 10 myths about buying or selling your home. First, all deaths have to be disclosed. Wrong. Deaths occurring from natural causes, suicide, or accidents unrelated to the property do not have to be disclosed on the standard Texas Association of Realtors property disclosure, which is used by most agents. The Texas Real Estate Commission property disclosure doesn't even have a section to disclose any deaths. Second myth is a realtor's job is to find the home for me. That's just one of the areas we can help. While many buyers today find their homes online before having their realtor suggest them, our job is to help guide you through every aspect of the transaction, not just find the home. The next myth is that there's a correlation between open houses and a home selling faster. While open houses are a great lead generating tool for a listing agent by exposing them to potential buyers, many studies have revealed that they do not help a home sell faster. Due to increased number of pictures and virtual tours, it's very easy for a buyer to get a good idea of the home before they call their agent to schedule a time to view it. The next myth is that all data on the major real estate websites is correct. This is very far from the truth. Any site that allows data feeds from sources other than MLS can be prone to big errors in property information, valuation, and other possible errors. That's why in the Houston area, I recommend sticking with har.com for your search. Other sites are notorious for bad, outdated, or just incorrect data, and especially bad pricing valuations. There is no easy or automatic way to get an estimate of a home price other than having a licensed agent pull comparable properties and make adjustments manually. Number 5, I must have a for sale sign in my front yard to sell my home. Not necessarily. With over 90% of buyers starting their search on the internet, you might want to consider not having a sign. With signs come some unexpected results, such as people peering through windows, knocking on doors, etc. While signs might help advertise your home to neighbors that might have friends or family interested and help identify it to the agent showing your home, you should consider whether or not you want a sign in your yard. Next myth is a good inspector will find all the problems with the home. Not quite. An inspector's job is to evaluate mostly everything they can see. They are not allowed to disassemble appliances, alter the home, and there is no way to look inside walls or under concrete foundations. In addition, there are some areas and systems of the homes that are not accessible. Another important factor to consider is the type of inspection being performed. Depending on the age of a home, you might want to also have a sewer line, hydrostatic, environmental, radon, or more types of inspections. The next myth we'll cover is that a home warranty covers anything that breaks. Not really. Home warranties should be looked at as a cost reduction service. Most of them have limitations on what and how much they cover. They're a good tool to reduce the cost of your repairs, but they should not be looked at as traditional warranties that cover everything. Next myth is a realtor keeps all of the commission. A wish. Most of the time when there are two realtors involved in the transaction, their brokerages split the commission and they receive a portion of it. The amount they receive could be anywhere as high as 100% or as low as 40% based on customary brokerage models. Once the agents pay taxes, marketing costs, association dues, and other expenses, the number is whittled down even more. The next myth is, as a buyer, I can get a better deal if I go directly through the listing agent. Again, untrue. Most listing agreements spell out certain commission amounts regardless if there's another agent to split it with or not. By not being represented, you just cheated yourself out of well-needed advice and handed the listing agent the full commission. The last myth we'll talk about is pricing, and should the seller accept my offer since they paid so much less for it originally. Different markets produce different negotiating strategies. Depending on the seller's motivation, price might not always be what they're looking for. Perhaps it's a quick closing, extended closing, price, minimize their loss, or maybe they're just testing the market to see what they can get. Current market value is always the best determining factor on price, regardless of the list price or what they paid for it. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to learn more about the buying or selling process, please feel free to contact me at any time to help in your real estate needs.